everyone, today I'm going to show you how to make this pressed flower storage book. I needed a space to store all my flowers. I didn't know what to do with them and they usually ended up getting destroyed because I put them anywhere. So today I decided to make a little book that can store my flowers. So here I snapped my girlfriend's pencil, sorry babe. Here I'm taking the top of my flower press. I'm just using this as a guide for the shape that I want. It's just a good size and good shape, so I'm just tracing it on the cardboard. You need a front and a back for your book, and then you would like a few pieces for the middle. So it depends on how many layers you'd like to do in total. I'm cutting out 3 here, but further on I did choose to cut out another one because I found some flowers that I needed to put into the book, so I ended up adding another one. I have about 2 layers to a piece of cardboard, so if you're going to layer it, you'll see soon 2 pockets and then a piece of cardboard. That works really well. So here I am, I'm just cutting out the pieces. This is just a box that I had lying at home. It was really hard to cut, so I did struggle a little bit, but here's my first piece and this is my final piece. If your cardboard isn't corrugated, it'll probably be a lot easier to cut. So here are the pieces. Next up, you're going to want to get some, I'm just using newspaper, but you can use any paper. You want to fold it in half and in half again. You're going to be using the top part as a guide, so just trace around that piece of cardboard and then you want to cut it out. So as you'll see soon, these 2 pieces turn into what I call little folded pockets, I guess, because they're joined together by the fold, so you don't want to cut the end off. Be careful for that. So here you can see it opens, so you can put your flowers in the middle. So here I am, I'm just arranging them. So the newspaper helps them to stay dry and just keeps them flat inside the book. So you can pop on your pressed flowers and foliage just in a way that they fit into the pocket. You don't want them overhanging on the sides because the leaves will probably get damaged. And so you just want to place them in there nicely, not overlapping as I'm doing here. Unfortunately, when I pressed some of these things, they were already kind of dying, so that's why they're a little bit brown. It's good to get them when they're still green, but I was just a little bit too slow, but I still didn't want to waste them, so I've just taken them out of my flower press this morning and I do like how they look anyways. With the parts that are really brown, I will just put some paint, either some glitter paint or just some normal paint on top. I don't want them to go to waste, so I'll still definitely end up using them. So you'll see soon. These ones here, yeah, they're quite brown, but like I said, I'll find a way to use them. I'd rather find a use for them than to just throw them out. So yeah, just arrange all your petals and your foliage on the pages and then you'll see the next step once that's done. So once you're done with putting in your pressed flowers, You just want to put all of the layers together. So like I said before, 2 pockets to 1 piece of cardboard. So I'm putting down 2 and then a piece of cardboard on top in between each layer. So this is before I cut the 4th piece. So here you'll see that I added another layer, and here it is. So the next step, I just used a pencil to trace out a little picture just to make it look a bit pretty. You don't have to do this, but I think it's a really cool thing to do. You can just customize your own little book. So here I am, I'm just going over the pencil now and making it look pretty. So for this next part, this is putting all of the layers together. So I was going to use some macrame or some twine to tie the book, but I just found that it didn't hold it together as tightly as I wanted it. So I found these old rubber bands that I have collected from my grilled burgers because they're really high quality rubber bands. I never throw them away, I always hoard them. So I'm just using those and spacing them out, making sure they're not clinging to the sides too tightly. Hopefully you can find some rubber bands around your house too, or just go to Grilled and get a burger and you'll get one. So here it is, it's all finished. I really like the way that it turned out. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I can't wait to see you create your own pressed flower storage book.